2021 was an unusual season. And when you have an unusual season, you're going to end up with unusual consequences. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day, so if you don't like this video, you might enjoy another one of my videos. Don't forget, guys, Golden Blue Dude does have a sponsor now. It's called Tri-State Wood Sketch. So go check out his website at www.tristatewoodsketch.com. He does great stuff like that. You can send him a picture and he'll put it on wood and it looks amazing. And by the way, he's running a promo right now. If you mention that Golden Blue Dude sent you, he'll take 20% off. Thank goodness 2020 is behind us. In 2020, we had a very unusual college football season. Today is 100 days till the start of a normal, hopefully, 2021 college football season. First up, we have the SEC. They're sending $23 million to each member to make up for last year's loss of revenue. That's really nice of the SEC, ain't it? How will this get paid? Well, future revenues. So it's basically a loan, right? That's what it seems like. This is basically a loan. Now, this is supposed to offset losses from last year and the cost of COVID testing during the 2020-2021 academic calendar. Last year, the NCAA's revenue fell 41% from $87.1 million to $27.3 million. So the SEC is trying to lighten the blow from last year. But will a loan accomplish that goal? I don't know. I don't know how this is all worked out, but we'll see in the future. This next set of news is actually more positive than it is weird. The NCAA is set to have a meeting June 22nd through the 23rd for national rules for players regarding the NIL, names, images, and likenesses. They're trying to have rules passed by legislation by July 1st, and to me this is very necessary because right now states are passing laws and it's just going to be a cluster if they don't do a national law. Here's some of the things they're going to cover. Sponsors, social media influencers, and product endorsers. So we all know states are already passing laws into effect for this summer. So the NCAA is trying to get ahead of this and get legislation passed to where it's a national thing. Athletes would be allowed to get professional advice, get marketing assistance regarding the NIL, and have professional representation for contract negotiations with some restrictions. Hopefully this gets done because as is, state by state, who knows how that's going to work out. Each state's going to have different rules and it'll be just one gigantic mess. So NCAA, don't talk about it, get it done. Hopefully 2021 will be the return to normality. A lot of things we can look forward to. 100% capacity. Many schools are already saying that their teams will play in front of 100% capacity crowds. Here's some of the things we missed from last year. We missed the raucousness of the bands. Yes, there were bands last year, but it was nowhere near the same. There wasn't a packed out stadium to sing along to songs, to watch the band spell out and draw pictures on the field, and to annoy that other team whenever they came to your home field. Speaking of which, crowd noise. We missed crowd noise. This year, we're going to have crowd noise. That's the biggest normality I'm looking forward to in 2021, the crowd noise. Home field advantage. Non-conference games are coming back, and I'm not just talking about FCS like we did last year. I'm talking about cross-country. I'm looking forward to the non-conference games this year. And what about tailgating? We took tailgating for granted. Well, last year, we saw a world without tailgating, and I did not like what I saw. Tailgating is coming back. I'm actually going to several West Virginia games and I'm going to tailgate and make up for some lost time from last year. Speaking of strange news and consequences from last year, check this one out. North Carolina made state championship rings for last year's football season because they beat North Carolina State, Duke, Wake Forest, and Western Carolina. Are you kidding me? I know this is probably a recruiting stunt, but I've never seen anything like this. They went 8-4 and lost their ball and decided, hey, we should make state championship rings. That way we have a ring for something to show for in 2020. And the pictures you're seeing are actually of Mac Brown's state championship ring. Yes, he was all for this. It got his blessing. And there you go. North Carolina made state championship rings for the 2020 college football season. What in the world, guys? What in the world? What about Georgia? Georgia is set to wear patches to commemorate the 40th anniversary of their national championship. I mean, as a West Virginia fan, I can't complain too much about this because we've never won a national championship, and if we ever did, we'd probably do the same thing. In fact, we'd probably make patches for every year after that national championship. You know, it's been 1 year, it's been 2 years, it's been 3 years, up until the next national championship. But for Georgia, I thought they had higher standards. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I thought they had higher standards. Georgia, it's a little weird and a little creepy and a little low standard-ish to make patches to commemorate the 40th anniversary of your national championship. Just saying. There you go, guys. Now you know just how weird the consequences and the fallout of the 2020-2021 college football season / academic year. It's strange, ain't it? That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.